Hi guys.
Hello people,
I'm
Lola.
Oh my god, we're watching Breaking Bad.
We are at season 3.
Yes,
Can you believe it, people?
People said that like first and second season are great, and they were, if you ask me, amazing, fucking amazing. And like the third, fourth, and fifth one are even much better. Like so.
Yeah. The last 2 episodes of season 2 were, oh my god. Now we're gonna deal with kind of the consequences of that. Jesse is
exactly.
in
I was
rehab.
about to say to start with Jesse.
Jesse?
I feel like oh my god, this is gonna be like some time job. I mean not time job, but like few weeks done.
Yeah.
Walt is not living with Skyler.
Yeah.
What
oh my god,
kind of
Walt and
relationship?
Jesse living together.
What kind of relationship Walter has with his family? That's what I want to find out if the time jump is happening. I mean, well, I hope like we haven't seen Jesse for like 7 weeks or 8.
Yeah, it was 7 weeks when Walter and Skyler went for his like checkup or something.
Yeah. So we haven't seen him
7
for
weeks
a
for
while.
the baby, yeah.
Maybe he's clean. Maybe he's doing better.
If that is the case, like if it's clean, if he's doing better, that just means that it's gonna go down again. They're gonna have to see him start using again.
I don't think so.
You think he's gonna be clean for the rest of the show?
No, I don't think he's gonna be clean for the rest of the show, but I feel like for some time. Is he gonna go back down that road constantly?
Well, I feel like
Because
it would be hard to be clean and be in this business.
Really?
Well, unless you were clean for like a while and you can like control it better. But like Jesse, being clean 2 months, let's say, and then goes back to dealing and making meth. I have to know, why do Hank and Maria think that
that's what I want
Skyler kicked Walter out?
Exactly. That's what maybe she told him that he was lying kind of fear and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, she has to lie. I cannot wait to see what happens, so I'm gonna see.
Yeah, but let's wait. We have a few more episodes on Patreon.
Oh my god, is this what Walter and Jesse are living?
I hope it's not.
Oh no, this always starts like how it ends or whatever.
Maybe.
Is this?
Oh, maybe we're gonna see Walter with a gun above these people or something like that.
Oh my god. Look at the sky, it looks like hell.
What is happening? Why is nobody paying attention to the people? This is definitely not gold.
That sounds
Okay.
It's cold. It's cold. What is this? I'm so freaked out. Oh, is it a religious thing? Like we had to crawl to this place?
What?
To enter it?
I'm shocked. Is there a picture or something? Let me just wait.
Fucking Walter. It's drawn there.
That's what I told him.
Good afternoon. In the last several minutes, KOB has received dozens of reports of what appears to be a crashed aircraft, possibly 2 aircraft on Albuquerque's east side.
Final death toll now stands at 167.
167 muertes.
Oh my god.
This mid-air collision.
I cannot believe this was like... This all started with him
Well,
making that decision. No,
yeah,
it's
but
like,
it's always like that, technically.
yeah. I mean, it always echoes every decision, right? But... Is he gonna burn it? What?
I mean, he lost the family because of it. I'm sorry, but this hurts me. You could have given us the dress.
Share some. I was like, he's gonna realize what he's doing.
She's divorcing him?
Really?
She's fucking divorcing him? Wow.
Does your husband go along with that?
Apparently even,
Bodies.
parts of bodies. So I certainly couldn't bring myself to. So I'll know.
Do you feel you have a good understanding of you and your husband's financial situation?
Here's my boy.
The Skyler sent him and
To help move.
was like,
Quick with the money, quick with the money. Hello.
Hey, Walt?
Oh my god, the
I mean, obviously.
Hey, buddy, there you are. Listen, come. You beat a little tactical retreat. Yeah? Regroup. Then. Absence.
He's so cute.
As that's the money bag.
Oh, no heavy lifting. I got it. We got in there, cinder blocks.
$500,000 in cash.
Ha ha ha.
Walter, you're
But
playing with
Walter-
fire.
Like, can become so much more. Is this?
Jesse boy, my Jesse boy, my Jesse. It's not my Jesse.
What do you mean it is?
What? I am. My Jesse boy.
Planting
Who's here for self-improvement?
flowers. You rich, Walt.
Hey, hello everybody. Morning. I was just checking in.
No, I'm not okay. I don't know what the hell's going on. Nobody's telling me jack shit around
Hey,
here.
Flynn.
You did the right thing, Skyler. People, you can't just tell people that you did the right thing.
It
Kid is
just really gets inside your brain.
He's gonna be like, so can we move the
In
finals?
college, they have this thing where if it's basically an automatic A
Yeah, he wants
for
to.
you. And I just think that kind of compassion is something to...
Thank you, Daddy. I just keep asking myself, why did this happen?
You're looking at him.
I mean, if there's a God and all, why does he allow all those innocent people to die for no reason?
There was still a pair of legs buckled into them. Human legs.
I was like, I don't know where this is going.
Oh my god, this is literally torture for Walter. He's like standing here and.
I guess what I would want to say is
Is he the only one that.
to look on the bright side.
Is he the only one who's not wearing the blue ribbon?
First of all, nobody on the ground was killed, and that's just gotta be some minor miracle. So,
I mean, that is true.
plus, neither plane was full. You know, the 737 was what? Maybe 2/3 full, I believe.
Is this what he says to
What you're
himself
left
so he
with.
can live with it?
Casualty-wise is just the 50th worst air disaster. Actually, tied for 50th, 53 crashes throughout history that are just as bad or worse. Tenerife, as people move on. They just move on. And we will too. We will move on and we will get past this. Because that is what human beings do. We survive. We survive.
Basically,
We
he said
survive.
the truth.
Okay.
I really want to find out what's happening because I don't get it. Oh, they gave the car. I mean, like, they're leaving the evidence.
Evidence of what?
Well, they left the clothes, they left the car.
Check the trunk. Maybe there's a body in the trunk.
Oh, he's home. What now?
Oh,
he's
he's
just
driving.
driving.
You make sure you say hello to her for me, please.
Poor
Why don't
Flynn, he
you
has
just
no
come
idea what's
inside?
going on.
It's your house.
Skyler doesn't want to help him.
Because she
To
doesn't-
protect him.
Or she doesn't know. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, she can't say, look, your father's doing shady business, he paid for this surgery himself. I don't think she will want him to.
Why doesn't he fix his car? Walter.
I think that car honestly represents his fucking life. He was looking at his son through a cracked window. Like, literally his cracked family life.
Why you gotta treat him like this? Why you gotta be like this? Why can't you just talk even?
Well, maybe there is a reason.
Yeah, but like,
But like what?
oh, he's a teenager and all he knows is his dad is not here anymore. His mother is not talking to him. She kicked him out.
Exactly.
wants
Maybe
things to
there
be
was a
fixed.
reason after that.
Are you good enough to be okay with who and what you are? I say yes.
What makes you the experts? Be happy, forgive yourself, blah, blah, blah. Have you ever really hurt anybody? Well, just me disappointed in your mother or whatever.
Baby boy.
I killed my daughter. It was July 18th, which is my birthday. July 18th, 1992. I was high on cocaine and I was drunk. Cocaine wasn't an issue because I had bought myself 2 grams the night before as a birthday present. I had plenty left, but I was out of vodka. And the clock is ticking, so I jump in my truck. She's my 6-year-old daughter. She's playing at the end of the driveway. So,
How do you not hate yourself?
I did hate myself for a long time. Self-hatred, guilt, it accomplishes nothing. It just stands in the way.
Stands in the way of what?
True change.
Oh my god, and I fell from the fucking sky to look at him.
Skyler. Is this a good time to talk?
Yeah,
Give
come
me
in,
the
please.
divorce papers.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Do you want to start?
I feel like if he maybe started first.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, but like you can see that him saying you want to start, like you can tell her so much now. And you choose not to.
Why are you doing this? Why are you even thinking this way? Is it to punish me?
I am not punishing you all.
This is punitive, is what this is. We are happily married. I am happily married. Jesus!
You're not honest with
You
her.
come in here and you wave these papers in my face when there's a whole other entire side to this thing. There's your side and there's my side, and you haven't heard my side yet. You haven't heard any of it at all.
You're a drug dealer.
Well, not really. I mean, kind of. Yeah.
Yes.
No, how?
I mean, Maker specifically.
How else could you possibly make that kind of money? Marijuana.
I wish.
That Pinkman kid.
I mean, that's what I thought she would think.
Yeah, she is smart.
She's really smart. She can't think of the extent that is at, because that's unbelievable to think about, I think.
Oh my god, Walt. Cocaine?
Go further.
Come on, Walt.
Amphetamine.
Okay.
I mean, sure, he knows the drug. Does it really matter?
I'm a manufacturer. I'm not a dealer.
Oh.
That's better.
Per se. It doesn't mean.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Skyler, listen. No. There are a lot of angles to this, okay? It's complicated.
I won't tell Hank. And I won't tell your children. Or anybody else. Nobody will hear it from me. But only if you grant me this divorce and stay out of our lives.
No, Skyler.
I mean it. Now let me the hell out of here before I throw up.
Because, I mean, you can't possibly be mad at her. Like, I can't believe that somebody would possibly be mad at her. Like, she's protecting her children as well. She's protecting him at this moment from because he's not telling fucking
nothing. After we finished 213, like we went on TV time and like looked what people were saying. The amount of hate for Skyler.
I mean,
confused.
before that, I saw people like are annoyed with her, and I was like, okay, people are annoyed with her, like. Who cares?
But I thought like that's gonna like maybe something that happened in the future.
I mean, maybe something
people,
that happened
maybe,
in the
but like
people are
basing it on comments after like 213, people hated her so much, and I'm like, what the fuck did she do? She did everything. I would do the same fucking
Like,
thing.
exactly, like he's making
meth.
Fucking mad. He's making drugs. He's dealing those drugs. See, he's in a drug business.
He is putting his family in danger.
Exactly.
She has 2 children she wants to protect.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm so confused.
Let's continue. Oh my god! Oh my god! Did he come to pick him up?
They're the only people they have left in this world.
I love them. Hi boy. Hi boy.
Did it work out? Like, did this help? Are you feeling better?
I mean, he is.
Does he know about the thing?
He is showered.
Yeah, that's
something.
that's good.
Yeah.
But does he want to like stop using? At least try to stop using. Okay, they're living together. Brought him to his
A little
place.
friction in the
Oh yeah, neither of them have places.
strictly temporary.
He cannot accept it.
Just taking
Of course, if he doesn't accept it. He started doing this for his family,
That's you.
and now his family left him because of it. Who could accept that?
Saul has got it for you. And so as soon as you're feeling better,
I'm better.
Well, don't say just that. Like, okay, we're gonna.
I mean, he's better.
Yeah,
he's
he
not
is
on
better.
drugs right now.
the rehab.
Well, I mean,
Done the same.
Okay, okay.
it doesn't sound.
Well, it
That's
doesn't.
excellent. That's, in spite of how bad things got, it really could be looked at like a wake-up call for both of us. I mean, you know, just to get our lives back
He wants to
together again.
hate himself like that.
On the straight and narrow.
Jane's dad who accidentally crashed them together because he was so torn up.
Let me stop you right there, all right?
Oh my god, he
You
also brings
are
it
not
to
responsible for this, not in any way, shape, or form. Some sort of collision radar on the jet that may not have been working properly. Now that's public record, you can look that up. And the whole system is run on
He looked that up.
1960s technology.
Well, because he wants.
Yeah, he also
Really?
wants to not feel guilty. Over
He
that.
wants to not
I blame
feel
the
guilty
government.
while Jesse wants to feel guilty.
Yeah, yeah.
They're completely
I blame the
You
different.
run from things or you face them. Mr. White.
My
What
baby
exactly
boy.
does that mean?
I learned it in rehab. It's all about accepting who you really are.
Whoa.
I accept who I am.
And who were you?
I'm the bad guy.
Baby boy.
You could not be further away from that guy.
Baby boy. Okay, there it was.
I love that.
Just see the
Gus. Hello, Gus. I need an episode with just Gus, to be honest.
Honestly.
I have an offer that I think would be of interest to you.
Ooh,
I actually
Oh,
he's
come
on a
on.
narrow and straight.
here too.
I want to hear the offer.
I'm done.
Gus is a
It has
smart
nothing
man.
to do with you personally.
He knows this is not true.
I am not a criminal.
What?
No offense to any people who are.
I'd like you to hear my offer.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
Saturday.
It won't change my mind. I'm sorry.
Come on, just
$3
hear
million
them.
for 3 months of your time.
So what you're gonna keep doing is
3
saying
months.
like just
Then out.
this period of time and then I'm out.
3 months
This
and
period
then
of
out.
and then out.
3 months and then out. No, I feel like
Gus knows what he's doing.
well, that's $1.5 million.
May I take this as it is?
Gus fucking knows what he's doing.
I have money. I have more money than I know how to spend.
Exactly, and you still won't.
What I don't have is my family. The answer is still no.
We're back here.
Yes.
Oh, so the guys left their things and are crossing the border illegally. Is this a sign of the cartel
Yeah.
or what is it? What is
Run, kid, after this.
Are they
run,
here
kid,
to
again.
see like on cartel's behalf? Like who the fuck is?
What the hell's going on in there?
Run. Whoa,
Wait,
we
run
don't know
where?
to Run.
Run where?
Oh my god.
should have just played fucking dead.
Well, babe, do you know where you are? How long do you have to walk?
They seem like they know what.
Yeah.
This reminds you of the scene of Walter
Yeah,
walking away from the car. This is literally they look like they're exiting hell.
Aww.
Like I knew it was gonna end. I was like I didn't accept that it's gonna end.
But I feel like it lasted so
Short, it was very short. I have to start writing things down. Because I keep forgetting when I come to the end, like everything that in the episode I wanted to talk about afterwards.
I guess what's gonna happen in season 3 now, it's gonna be more dangerous because I think Walter is now like dealing with bigger fish.
Yeah.
So like these two guys, I feel like are coming, maybe not for Walt, but for something. But I don't think we're supposed to completely understand.
I mean, of course we're not supposed to do it. It's always like in also season 2. The entire time we saw these types of scenes and we had no clue.
Yeah, but that was in the future.
Especially weird.
But I don't think this is in the future.
No, but
I
it's
think
just
it's
I mean,
happening
it's like
at the same time.
Yeah, but like it's still like the confusing thing where we don't know
Because
what's
I don't know
happening. It's
who-
like continue going.
Why those guys would have? I wanna say why those guys would have a problem with Walter, but maybe they are dealing in as US.
I mean, they could have a problem with Walter, like if they're working for the cartel, and they're sent here now to get rid of Walter.
I
Like,
don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
Because I always thought the cartel is eventually gonna start being a problem for us, or whoever, because we entered a territory that was not ours. That guy, I don't know his name, that was dealing with us was shot. Like someone shot him.
Yeah.
I mean, in my mind, that was the cartel because we went on their territory.
Not only he went on somebody's territory, he spread. Now he's selling to Gus instead of somebody else.
And Gus is distributing it to a lot of places.
Okay, well that's very interesting to see what's gonna happen next. Like I think season 3 is gonna be mostly about that. Like we're gonna start having bigger problems than we had before. We talked about Skyler. Did you want something else?
Skyler is very smart. She really figured everything out pretty much, basically just by taking a look at things. I just don't think she even has an idea of how far it has actually gone. Like this is serious business now.
No, but I feel like I don't think she can just look at things like no. I think she's with Walter for 16 years.
Yeah.
And like they had so many problems. And I think even before, even in the beginning, she knew something was happening really bad. But her Walter, her like husband, she's been with for 16 years, could never do such legal things. He didn't know that he had this kind of side of himself.
Yeah.
So that's why like she moved past it. She believed him. And then when again something happened and he slipped up because he was on drugs and said like what other fun, then everything clicked and started. She couldn't move past it that time, so she decided, okay, I'm gonna see he's having an affair. I mean, why else would he have a second phone? And like one thing led to another, and she figured it out. And if you asked me, she reacted better than I would.
Oh my
like,
god.
Better than I would. I mean, not really, of course.
No, I just think she was very calm and collected about it. You know, in the previous episode, she told him, look, I know this and this and this and this, and I need you to get out. I'm gonna give you 2 days, I'm gonna leave. Get out in that time. And like here, she told him, I'm not gonna say anything to Hank. I'm not gonna say anything to your children.
Because like that
I just need a divorce.
Exactly, that way she's protecting him.
Yeah.
Like not telling anything to Hank, she's protecting him from not going to jail and not telling anything to her kids. She's basically protecting like her
memory
feeling, the memory and feelings her children have of like his father, their father. I mean, you could say that that's selfish because like he's their father, but he's putting them at such a big risk.
Yeah.
He is risking their lives.
I would not want my children like. Of course, you want your children to have their father and have a relationship with him. But if the father is a drug lord in that business, I would not want my children that I don't have anywhere near him,
Yeah,
because that is an
exactly. I don't-
incredible danger.
She doesn't care if her children hates her, like because of that. She just wants to protect him, and I think that's completely reasonable.
So justifiable. I cannot think of a single thing that Skyler did that to me did not make sense.
And I saw people say like everything Walt did for her. Yes, I agree. Like Walt did start this because of his family. He did completely start. He wanted to leave money to earn money, to leave so much money because he thought he was about to die. He did not have to continue doing that. So he did not continue for them. He continued because of the feeling he has when he's doing it.
Pretty early on, it already stopped being like the second he got a taste of the power and like what he could achieve. I think stopped being about his family and started being about him, which
even though he justified it and said
he still justifies it. Like he's still not fully. He's still in denial to me. But he doesn't accept that this is who he is. Like Jesse looked him in the eyes and told him that I'm the bad guy, and like that's how Jesse sees himself. Like the contrast, the complete opposite of those two. Walter, who is not gonna admit that he is like a bad guy in a sense, and that he
said, "I'm not a criminal."
Yeah, he cannot acknowledge who he is and who he's become and who he honestly likes to be. He likes to be Heisenberg. He cannot acknowledge it because, like, acknowledging it, then you completely accept it, and then that's it.
But I'm afraid how he actually is gonna be when he acknowledges it.
When he acknowledges, that's it. Like I think
that's mostly
a lot of maybe things that are stopping him from doing things. Is in not wanting to admit it. Like yes, you're a criminal. Yes, you would kind of be considered a bad guy.
Yeah, I love that contrast because in the entire episode, even like when he talked in front of the entire all the children, like the entire school, he constantly like justified what he did because like of course he should feel guilty because
I feel like, but even though like it's not your fault. It is, but it's not.
Yeah.
But like I feel like it's a very human thing to want to feel, to feel guilty about it.
When 160 people are dead because you didn't save.
I mean, like it is. What is that? It's like that's the Newton law. Like every action has a reaction.
Well, exactly.
And like what he did really just like
one thing led to another, and
it's like dominoes falling, and like it became such a bigger thing. Like that's incredible to me. That like the show, how they showed the consequences to your actions, like no matter how small they are.
When you think about it, who's really fault it is, and in my opinion, why would anybody like that father had such a traumatic experience? Why should he has such an important job?
No, I completely agree.
Wasn't he supposed to pass some psychological test or something?
No, I completely agree.
We see that he's fine and he can go back to work and everything.
This is a failure on multiple parts.
Exactly. The company was protecting the father, and they were saying it's airplanes problem. They were actually protecting themselves. Because how would you because how would you possibly let somebody who is a grieving father just because he says, I think this I need to be on break, I think I feel better. Okay.
No, it's definitely a failure on multiple parts, but it did stem from Walter. I mean, of course, I'm not saying he's at fault for the plane crash, but metaphorically speaking, I guess this is what his action brought. This is literally the reckoning. I find that fascinating that he's really trying to justify to himself. That whole scene with Jesse when he brought him to the house. Jesse, who is not a bad guy. But he wants to believe, that's what he said, he wants to punish himself and wants to believe that he's a bad guy and all that.
And I feel like that's a human reaction.
It is such a contrast. But also I loved Walter's in the entire episode whenever he's driving in the car, his windshield is cracked. It was such a good shot when he was looking at his son. That's the first time I noticed the window was cracked. And he's basically looking at his broken family life and his broken life, I guess.
Also, what I'm very like interested to see is what's gonna happen with his family now. How is that gonna look like? Is Skyler gonna talk to him again? What Skyler's gonna say to her son? Is
Sister, anyway.
Well, the sister.
Like she has
she
to,
gonna
like,
say?
if she's getting a divorce, like this is now not just like a pause.
Yeah.
If she's asking for divorce,
Then
people
you gotta
have questions.
you really gotta say something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a really good episode.
Yeah, it was really good episode, like every single one before. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. Thank you so much for watching. This is next. Bye.